Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Happy Friday. I want to be the first one to wish you a happy Friday. My name's Rory Powers, and I'm going to be highlighting, showcasing the AI Auto Trader from Right Line Trading. A very exciting system, fully automated. Once the strategies are enabled, it's go time. It will execute and manage the trades on your behalf. Before we get started, let's get the CFTC out of the way. This broadcast is for educational purposes only. I am not a licensed financial advisor. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult a licensed financial advisor. Got an exciting day today. We got a brand new strategy we're going to be showcasing. I know Rao's going to be happy about it. It's on the gold nugget. From the designer of the NQ scalper. We now have the gold scalper. And I've been running it here, testing it out. And it's been doing really well. Let's let the opening bell just rang. Good morning, Marcy, Rao, Ian, Hassan. God bless you, my friend. Ooh, big move down at the open. And I always like to go over the what have you done for me latelys. Okay. Oh. What have you done for me lately? Wow, these one-day passes, let me tell you something. We have these prop trading templates for evaluations, and they have been absolutely on fire. Let's take a quick look at the one-day passes for this week. Crude oil, one-day pass. Let's look at the numbers. $5,708. Our win rate is 54%. And it's up $5,700 on the crude oil one-day pass. Statistically, 1 out of 2 evaluations, it will pass that evaluation on one trade. Let's go to the ES, one-day pass for this week. Very nice, 66%. 66%. Buy 3, get passed on 2 with those numbers. Let's look at gold. Gold not as good. Probably wouldn't want to pick gold. Gold is running at 12.5%. Let's check out the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is on fire. Here goes the gold scalper. The gold scalper is this monitor right here. And I'm going to flip it on a couple of Apex accounts. It has a very modest first target. Once we hit that first target, well, not too modest. It's 25 ticks. No, I'm sorry. It's 12 ticks, or 12 or 13 ticks. And once we hit that first target, we're in it on a runner. And I'll show you the numbers it's been putting up. It's up 1440 pre-market. And it is trading a 2-unit Renko. 2-unit Renko. So let's go back to our one-day passes really briefly. You can see the NASDAQ 30 range. Man, this is, historically is one of our most powerful one-day pass strategies. It's at almost 80%. Almost 80% of the time, this is a profitable strategy. It's up $10,776 this week. just this week. So you could see that that one is on fire. Numero uno. Let's see if we can find the 2-minute. I think I have a 2-minute. Nope. And let's go to the Russell then. The Russell's at 0. Took one trade and lost it. And the YM, last but certainly not least, is 1 for 1. 100%. So our 1-day passes, I mean, they are just combining. They're just knocking it out of the park. And the new strategy, the gold scalper. Good morning, Al. Wow, look at that ES. Man, this is setting up beautiful short, isn't it? Let's see what positions we're in. Our scalper's in. Let's check out the scalper. Scalper could be in for a, we got some running room here to the downside. Broke through support. This thing could go like a rock. Gold is headed up.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Ooh, what a move down on this NQ. A beauty. This thing's got some legs.
Order submitted.
Now we got a very ambitious profit target. I believe it's 240 ticks on this strategy. But we're going to be locking in profits the whole way down. Woo! Big move down.
Order submitted.
Oh my goodness. I know there was some economic news this morning on, I saw it on the Forex Factory. Retail sales, core retail sales, down by 0.3%. Top says, no, the retail sales top estimates. 8 minutes ago, U.S. industrial production was down by 0.3%.
Order submitted.
Boy, that caused a huge move to the downside. We've got the gold scalper in, and we've got the NQ scalper.
Order submitted.
Both on trailing stops. Woo, look at that, look at that scalper go on that 30 range. 240 tick profit target.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
A monster. Ooh. Now the drone's down big. The drone's down big. Let's see what the bot's doing.
Order submitted.
BC scalper bot down 650. The bot likes this time.
Order submitted.
Boy, getting in again short. Ooh. Might get a little bit of a retracement out to the 50 on this one. Market's really oversold. The gold scalper's on the way down to the seller. Hey, listening video. Steve C. Shared it with us, and we're going to make it available in that bottom channel in the Discord. That's our strategy. What do we call it? In our Discord, we have a great channel, one of my favorite channels, actually. It's all the way in the bottom. Strategy collaboration. Strategy collaboration, very bottom. And we're going to share that template with our members today.
Order submitted.
Let me show you the numbers on that scalper drone. I've only been running it, just to give you a heads up. Now, Steve, the gentleman that shared it with us, the member of ours, he's been running it for several weeks, and he said that, he makes 1,000 or two almost every single day with it. And I was really excited to learn that he was being honest, because it's done the same thing on my computer. I've only been running it for a few days. Let me find it. I'm running it in a sim account here. I don't know why I froze up here. Okay, here we go.
Order submitted.
Last couple of days that I've been running it, it's up 2,800. When does it do so well? Really likes this area here. Let's switch this to entry time. 7:30 at midnight. Between midnight on gold, between midnight and 2 a.m., 12 to 2 Eastern, it crushes it. Has another really good window right here. It was up a couple thousand when I was right in this window. And then it picks up again. Now, this is only 2 days of data, so it's really not that relevant. But you could see my summary, $2,800, running it just a couple of days. Taking a look at our leaderboard, what's hot, what's not? Steven on the board, 1375. Can't ignore that. The gold drone, very good. Man, this scalper bot is on fire here. I don't know why both of my profit targets are where they are, though. That looks like a mistake. Let's take a look at that ATM. That's on my scalper bot. I don't mean to be looking into your living room. NQ scalper bot. I didn't like the position of my targets. Second profit target should have been 0. Interesting.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay. Stephen Bot
Order submitted.
and Stephen Drone are all over my leaderboard.
Order submitted.
The gold drone, that's what you see here. 1160. Haymaker. Retirement plan's doing well. ES 5 minutes doing well. Getting a big push down.
Order submitted.
You
Order
see my
submitted.
profit targets don't seem to be in the right position.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let's see if the drone is doing the same thing. Let me look at my lag time. Nope, it's not lag. Let's check out Steven.
Order submitted.
There goes gold.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I put a copier on this account here. I missed this entry, but when it goes in the next one, I'll be on it. I've been watching it all morning, and it's doing really well. We're still making tweaks on that. It's not a final version, but we are going to share what we have in that collaboration channel. Give our members an opportunity to trade it and play around with the settings if they'd like. But from what I've seen so far, it's by far the best gold strategy I think we've had. It's only a few days, but
Order
man, it
submitted.
shows a lot of potential. Because knowing gold, if it catches a runner, it's going to be a huge one. And it looks like it's been crushing it around midnight.
Order submitted.
Steven's just taking Taking a lot of heat on this trade. That Haymaker drone is up 1170.
Order submitted.
In the listening video, in the strategy parameters,
Order submitted.
if you look in your strategy parameters, in the trade management
Order
section,
submitted.
right here, it says trail first stop. So if you wanted to trail, you would put by how many ticks you want it to trail by. So if I want a trailer, a 10 tick trailer, I would put the value of 10 there. We also have a break even plus or minus. If we wanted to go to break even at 10 and lock in 5 ticks of profit, we can go to break even plus 5 once price is 10, once you're up 10 ticks on the trade. The profit window is our third way to lock in profits. And what that is
Order submitted.
if my profit target, let's say, is
Order
50
submitted.
ticks, and I get within 10 ticks of my profit target, which means I would be plus 40, and I put my profit window at 10. Once price gets to plus 40, my stop is going to come up 10 ticks behind price. So I'll lock in 30 ticks of profit at that point. So I'm not going to risk more than I have the potential to gain at that time. There's an old saying, don't be a jerk over a tick. I'm not going to say the word, but don't be a jerk over a tick, because what they're referring to with that is if your profit target's 50 and you're at 49 and you don't get it, to have it come all the way back when you're just one tick away, well, you're risking a lot more than you have the potential to gain at that point. So this eliminates that, where it gives you an equal risk to reward once the trade is matured in your direction. So the profit target window is really great,
Submitted.
a really great setting, input.
Order
So if the
submitted.
trade does mature and go in your direction, you're not going to give back more than you have the potential to lose,
Order
to win.
submitted.
Now we're getting a rebound here, a bounce to the upside. I'm going to copy this gold drone on my Apex accounts, and I'm looking for another one. I'm tempted to go with this ES. We're right at the VWAP here. We got a bounce off of support right back up to the VWAP and the 50, and now it appears to be rolling back to the downside.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, sorry about that. Ooh, our ES30 star is in. That's one of my favorite strategies. Let's go to that ES30 star. It's in a beauty. This is a nice nice position that it took. One of our members, Robert, has made $20,000 in the last month and a half, 2 months, trading this ES30 star. Robert's another one of our members that does a great job with the optimization. Steve C is also really great. Now gold's going to come down and retest, it appears. It's going to come back down and retest this area. I'm trying to look for a another strategy to. Stephen Bott is back in trouble.
Order submitted.
And a scalper
Order
bot.
submitted.
I'm having an issue with my scalper bot. I've noticed. I wanted to trade it, but I can't trade it because my profit target. I'm going to recheck it again. This is my scalper NQ8U scalper bot.
Order submitted.
And I just want to check my profit targets are not in the correct place. Let me close this position.
Order submitted. Order submit. Order submitted. Order submitted.
So this is the NQ scalper bot.
Order submitted.
It's right in its 9 to 10 window. The issue I'm having is my profit target. Oh, it is in the right position. It extended my profit target. Wow. Markets, it was really trending to the downside. This strategy will dynamically change the position of its profit targets based on the range of the market. So the drone told the bot, hey, move your profit target way out because we're getting a big move here to the downside. So it dynamically changed the position of my profit target to 114 ticks. Well, that explains it.
Order submitted.
So let's go with, just to keep things exciting, we got gold, and then the other strategy, let's try this scalper. See, it moved my target. My first profit target was at, I think, 25 ticks. And with the ranging market, it kind of ruins the spirit of the strategy, which, you know, when we get 25 ticks on the scalper, we're break even on a runner. But it's getting into some beautiful moves. Wow, look at that ES trade. Man, it's going to break right through that support.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, so let's put this one on the NQ scalper. Hey, good morning, Duke. Uh, let me finish what I'm doing. I'll answer your question. Bam! It hit it too. Look at that, man. Scalper bot. Now the bot's going to go to sleep for an hour. I saw in the settings, but the drone's going to keep trading. So I'm going to copy off the drone on this scalper. Let's look at my leaderboard. Scalper's just starting to catch on fire here. Oh, man.
Order submitted.
Okay, I'm in gold. I'm in gold short.
Order submitted.
Taking a little heat. You know I'm going to adjust that. I don't like to counter trends.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let's see if we can get this one to roll for us. Bouncing on the 50.
Order submitted.
Hey, Duke, thank you. Okay, when you say manual, are you talking about your exit and the auto puts you in the entry? When you say manual, I'm trying to think when I said it. Manual, manual would be a discretionary trade. That would be something that's not automated. Are you talking about your exit and the auto puts you?
Order submitted.
Not sure, Duke. Trying to think back to when I said it.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, I'm in this trade on a runner now. Trying to get my gold scalper enabled. Having some trouble here. I'm sorry, my NQ scalper. NQ Mac truck. Retirement plan.
Order submitted.
Here it is, scalper. Drone. All right. Oh my goodness, look at that 30 range on the E-mini. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm on the gold scalper and I'm on the NQ scalper, and I'm copying those trades to my Apex accounts.
Order submitted.
Mm. Jumped right back in short.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, let's go scalper. Let's break right through this area of support. Come on, break on through. Might have some running room here. The ES30 range went all the way. 100 ticks, 1250 a tick. That's the top left chart. That's the ES30 star. Caught a monster to the downside. I'm trying to do the same on the NASDAQ right now. But the 30 range delivered on the E-mini. What a beautiful, man, we got that up candle right into the VWAP and a roll, short roll, which was a dynamite entry.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh man, this thing's jumping into trades left and right on me. Oh, it's a fast one.
Order submitted.
Not sure what my position is in. Oh, you know what? I think I'm still in this gold short. Hmm.
Order submitted.
Okay, I'm in NASDAQ long. Not sure how I got in there. Hmm.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Hmm. Gold short.
Order
Hold on
submitted.
here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Trying to figure out how I got into gold short. Here goes the scalper to the downside.
Order submitted.
Oh, 30 ranges back in. Very oversold
Order
environment.
submitted.
ES30
Order
star back
submitted.
in short.
Order submitted.
NQ scalpers trading really nicely. I think I need to get out of this short position in gold.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Big move down on the NASDAQ. You know what? I'm going to go to 39 and hit it
Order
with
submitted.
a big one.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Whoa. Give it some room.
Order
Oh,
submitted.
got in late on that one.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Hmm. This is a $300,000 account, so I'm just going to give this some room. See if it'll come back down for us.
Order submitted.
It's been trending down so nicely. I have a feeling it's going to continue. Hey, Marcia.
Order submitted.
Come on down. Breakthrough now. Get some legs to the downside here. Come on down. Breakthrough there. Ah, it's bouncing off of that. Let's give it some time. Let's be patient. Right into that support. Gold is stuck.
Order submitted.
Just jumped in short on a counter trend. I think I'm going to eliminate all the counter trend trades on that NQ scalper.
Order submitted.
Come on, break down through, NASDAQ. Break on through. Let's go.
Order submitted.
Get through there. Get through there. There we go.
Order submitted.
Break on through. There you go.
Order submitted.
Push down.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
Let me
submitted.
take off this NASDAQ strategy. This thing's jumping in like crazy. Oh, came all the way back on me.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Come on down. Let's break through here now. Getting some really good volume. A lot of selling pressure to the downside here. 3,000 contracts a minute on the NASDAQ. They're trying to
Order
push this thing even lower. Come on, break on through.
order submitted.
Push down. Push down. Let's go. Come on down. Good volume. Good volume. Pop on through.
Order submitted.
I don't know how I'm only up 400
Order
on this
submitted.
trade. I was, huh, boy, this is crazy. It's like my eyes are playing tricks on me. Huh, all the way down. Come on, push through. Push it down. Let's get through this area of support here. Some running room.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Huh. Now I'm only up $60. See that? Must be
Order
keep entering.
submitted.
Hmm. Push down. Huh.
Order submitted.
I keep getting further and further down, and I'm just not making any money on the trade.
Order submitted.
I don't see how this is
Order
possible.
submitted.
Something doesn't seem quite right. Hmm.
Order submitted.
I'm only up $40. Hmm. Come on, break through now. Ah, can't break it. It's trying to push through. It's just stuck on that area of support there. Getting a lot of selling pressure, but those bulls won't give up that price. Got a huge pivot there now. Trying to break through a huge pivot. Come on. Well, it's sure trying for me, ain't it?
Order submitted.
Oh, come on now. Push down. One more push down. Get through there. Come on down. Feel like when it breaks, it's going to fly.
Order submit. Order
There
submitted.
it goes. Come on.
Order submitted.
Let's go.
Order submitted.
Let's go.
Order Order submitted.
Huh.
Order submitted.
Wow, look at that
Successful.
look at that gold. Oh, I got stopped. Huh. Still in the trade. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Oh, can't get out. Hmm. Okay, let me see if I can go to my Rhythmic Pro. This thing has been acting really weird. I don't see how I'm down so much. Hmm. Positions.
Order submitted.
It's showing. Huh. I'm in a. Oh wow. I'm in a couple of NASDAQ trades. This is I don't know, something with Apex. I had a close from my Rhythmic. I don't know how I'm only up $5. It seems a little strange to me. Um, I felt like I won that trade 3 different times and wound up with $5. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Hmm.
Order submitted.
All right, let's go back to the scalper.
Order submitted.
Um, I can't figure. I'll have to try to figure out what happened on that one. Let's check out
Order
Steven Drone.
submitted. Order submitted.
Boy, that was some trade. I thought I had made like at least $1,000 on that trade and wound up with five. I thought I won the trade 3 different times. The ES30 just keeps drifting down. And my Sim Gold disappeared.
Order submitted.
Huh. Oh, this is very strange. Oh,
Order submitted.
you have to forgive me. Having having an issue with my Apex.
Order submitted.
Huh. It says I was up 1,700. That's the craziest thing I think I've ever seen. This must be the data. I think they're having trouble with Rhythmic. I really do. There's no other explanation for that. I was up $1,700 on that trade, and somehow I'm only up $5. Doesn't make any sense. All right. This is our Steven drone here. Where this ES30 was the one to play. It's not an exciting strategy like the Nasdaq. It's very slow and methodical. But when the market is finds a direction like it did today, it will ride that trend for hours if you let it. All right, let me see what I have enabled here. Yeah, I'm serious. I don't know if you saw what. Yes, you can, Gun. Yeah, in the strategy parameters, let me show you.
Order submitted.
I could put a daily profit target and a daily loss limit. So if my session loss limit is 400 and I want it to stop, and my profit target, I want to make 800 and stop, you could set your daily loss and profit limits. And once either one of those is reached, it's going to stop trading. For prop traders, we also have what we call our trailing session loss limit. That's kind of like the trailing threshold. So if you put your loss limit at 400 and you go up 600, it'll only let you come back to plus 200. Once you get back 400, it's going to stop. So it does have that feature, Gon.
Order submitted.
Yeah, we've really got some powerhouse strategies. I really think my looks like I'm back in.
Order submitted.
Let me see what I'm back in.
Order submitted.
I'm back in short on the Nasdaq. Okay, so I copied this trade, it looks like, from the scalper drone, which, if it doesn't break through this support, I'm in big trouble. So I'm really not too crazy about that position. But there is a lot of selling pressure. So we'll let it play out and see what happens. NQAEBC scalper. Oh.
Order submitted.
Actually, the one that I'm copying is the BC scalper. This one. Oof. Look where my profit target is. I moved my profit target just above that area of support. I want to give it a clear path to my profit target. I'm in this really tight zone of this compression zone here. Trying to give it room without putting too much risk on the trade.
Submitted.
Mm. Boy, boy. Come on down.
Order submitted.
Oh, hit that profit target for me. Oh. Okay, here we go. We're back in gold. Let's see this gold scalper do something here.
Order submitted.
Filled my first target on that NASDAQ trade.
Submitted.
Just in a really nasty support zone there, area of support. It's trying to push through it. It's been struggling. This is a retest. There's a lot of bulls sitting right there. Here we go. Break on through.
Order
Come on
submitted.
now. Get some legs.
Order
Here we
submitted.
go. We got a 50 tick trailer on the trade.
Order submitted.
So we've got the ES, the gold, and the NASDAQ all playing short positions here.
Order submitted. Order
Push through.
submitted.
I'll tell you, if I didn't step on that banana peel with this rhythmic or whatever happened, I slipped on a banana peel and somehow turned a big winning day into, well, we'll see how this ends up. Rhythmic's competitor? Well, the other one is Tradeovate, I think is what you're referring to, Duke. Tradeovate? Hey, Kurt, good morning. Come on, give us one big leg down. Ah,
Order submitted. Order submitted.
right back in short.
Order submitted.
Need to give this some more room. It's not a straight path down today. It's giving us some bumps.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order sub. Order submitted.
That one hurt. Excuse me for just a moment. I'm going to run to the restroom.
Order submit. Order submitted.
Yeah, that 30 range on the NASDAQ. What is it, the ES30 star?
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah, this NASDAQ just went into chop on us. I'm going to have to disable that strategy. Take the first one out. Tomorrow, I wanted to put a link in this chat box. Tomorrow we have a live presentation on the AI AutoTrader. And if you're available tomorrow afternoon, Saturday afternoon, I'm going to be on the Trader Summit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a manual trade on this.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh, that number 17 is gone.
Order submitted.
See if we could break through this area of support here. We've been testing it and retesting it. Let me run to the bathroom. We got about 15 minutes left. We're going to go till 11 o'clock. I'm going to put a link in the chat box for the summit. I'm going to be on at 3:45, and we're going to be doing a special Black Friday offer. Let me get my notepad up. Okay. It's going to be at 3:45 Eastern on Saturday. Uh,
Order submitted.
okay, here's the link here. Okay, here's the link here. Excuse me for just a moment.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, my apologies. Okay, so I put the link in the room for Saturday's event. I'm going to be going at 3:45. This system here, let me tell you, the AI Auto Trader, extremely powerful system. Today I kind of turned a cream puff into a red day. Really, I believe it was the data feed, but I don't want to make excuses. It was probably user error more than anything. But it really, the system has the potential to put you into the position to make some really nice money. And today, somehow slipped away from me. Um, it's a shame because we had such a beautiful move down on that NASDAQ. And it's continuing to move down slowly but surely.
Order submitted.
And the leaderboard today will show you, just how powerful of a system this is. Somehow I muffed it on mine, but I stepped on that banana peel. But look at the results that this system put up today. I mean, it's unreal. Um, Several one-day passes. I showed you at the beginning what the numbers were this week on these one-day passes. They're on fire. So if you're struggling passing evaluations, get yourself a couple evaluations and throw it on this Nasdaq or crude oil or a couple of the other ones that are hot right now, and you get yourself a funded account in very short order. Not much blood, sweat, and tears at all goes into it. One trade and you're done. Somehow I lost my chat also. I'm just a mess today. I gotta apologize.
Order submitted.
Not
Order
only did I
submitted.
lose my rhythmic, but I lost my chat. Let me see if it'll let me log back in. So I can't see what if you're typing anything. I'm unable to see it. Hmm.
Order submitted.
And in about here goes the drone on the gold scalper. Part of the logic of these bots is we have every bot running in tandem with a drone. The drone is doing just what it's called. It's hovering over, getting a big picture of the overall market, and it tells the bot what the average true range is. So the bot can dynamically change the position of its stops and targets based on the range of the market. See if we can get this one to go. It's also is going to tell the bot when to trade. Uh-oh. Oh, did I miss a news report?
Order submitted.
Something just popped.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let's look at the calendar.
Order submitted.
Friday, 10:30. No, nothing. Not sure what caused that. Oh, look at the. Oh my goodness, the E-mini pop to the upside. Come back down. My goodness. Hmm.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay. Scalper back in short. ES threw a nasty wick to the upside. And David Wise is going to be behind me. He won't be on this exact same link that you're in now. So you'll have to, I think, go out back into the front of YouTube in our live section, and you'll be able to click into his live. He's going to be showcasing the SPY super system. He's a brilliant options trader. He's actually incredible. He maintains a 90% win rate trading options. See if we can break through this area of support again. It's a retest. Could be another bear failure. If we can get through it, my E-mini trade is going to score. We got about 6 minutes left.
Order submitted.
Come on down.
Order submitted.
The bears are pushing it. They're trying to
Order
push the
submitted.
market lower. They're really fighting over that price right there.
Order submitted.
And tomorrow I'm gonna go through the performance for the last few months and go into a little more depth.
Order submitted.
Holy moly, how am I in, what position am I possibly in? I'm in a position on the NASDAQ short. That's up $1,000. Well, maybe I'm going to wind up doing okay today. Who knows? I didn't even know I was in the trade. We've got this short position. It looks like I'm copying it off of the. Don't even know. Oh. Doing it again. Unable to close the position. Try it over here. I'm out of it now. All right, David Wise is going to be about 3 minutes. My scalper is starting to get legs to the upside here on the gold trade. And the E-mini's in. Let me try to give it a little room here. I think it's going to get some legs now to the downside. Got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. If you're typing anything, I'm unable to see it, so I'm really sorry. But listen, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'm just going to go over the leaderboard, show you what did what today. The ES one-day pass and the 30 range one-day pass continue to score. They're both up huge this week. The ES Smart Stop 2 is up 2 grand. The 5-minute on the E-minis up 1,300. ES 30 range star is up about 1250 in realized and 600 in unrealized. That trade is still maturing to the downside. Our Haymaker up over 1,000. The Stephen Botten drone 7 and 800. Retirement plan 500. Mack truck 500. It was hard to find a loser. I stepped on a banana peel and lost 400. And what can I say? Sometimes it goes that way. But I hope everybody has a blessed weekend. And come join me tomorrow. Tomorrow at 3:45. We'll have a good time on the Investor Summit and learn a little bit more about the nuances and the inner workings of the AI Auto Trader. So I hope everybody has a blessed rest of your day and weekend. We'll let these two last trades play out here as long as we can. I'll let them play in the background. David Wise is about to get started as well. If you want to switch over and pop into his room, you're more than welcome. I'm going to let these trades play out. I got one long on gold and short on the E-mini and the NASDAQ.
Order submitted. 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 Stop filled.